Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Sharifa and thank you so much for joining into my vlog today. So happy Monday. Today is Monday the 23rd of June and I'm currently at work, and I've been facing a little situation here at work, so let's talk about it. I'm just putting my work laptop to the side so that we could have a little chit chat, because I'm conflicted. I'm not even going to lie. So let me give you some background context, right? I work a corporate 9-to-5 job from Monday to Friday, and it's in office. And I'm currently the team lead for a team here in Tanzania. We're a regional organization, so we have offices in multiple countries in Africa. So I lead the Tanzania team, right? So as much as, well, long story short, ideally we develop a work plan and our targets versus the services and the products that we offer to members and other stakeholders in our industry. So we have our annual targets, and then we have these targets set at an individual level. So everybody works towards their own targets, which ideally contribute to the target of the entire country office. So I've been working with a fairly new team. Of the team members, I'm actually the oldest in the organization, so it's a very brand new team. But yeah, it was a brand new team, but they were inducted properly, and I believe that everybody was aware of what is expected of them, and that we had targets to achieve. So fast forward a year later, and not even a year later, I think like 6 months, and this team is really struggling. Like, we are not achieving the results that we need to achieve, and it's now a worrisome issue. So everyone is trying to determine, like, so what is the problem? Why aren't we reaching our milestones? Like, what is it? And it's not something that we have failed to do consistently. No, we have been doing very well before the new team was joined the organization, right? So I'm not going to lie, it hasn't been an easy team to lead, because we recruited people with past experiences, people who have worked before in other organizations, other companies, so they sort of had expectations that were not matching our current organization. They thought of had policies and procedures and norms that they're already used to that were not aligning with our organization. So basically what they had to do is to unlearn everything that they did in their previous jobs and whatever, and try to learn of how we do things here at my current company, my current organization. So others, okay, they did so. They did try to, catch up to speed, try to learn the ropes and things like that. But there are those who basically went on holiday. And unfortunately that the team does not sit with me at the Dar es Salaam office. The team is actually remote, and they are stationed in various parts of the country. So they are away from the corporate office here in Dar es Salaam. So basically they supervise themselves, they work by themselves with just support from the country office here in Dar es Salaam. So basically they had a lot of free time, they had a lot of unsupervised work hours, but it was expected that they're able to, self-govern themselves, like they're disciplined to know that I'm working a 9-to-5. It's not a part-time job. Just because I'm working remotely doesn't mean that I don't clock in my 8 to 9, And unfortunately, my company at the moment does not have a system in place that would actually show the accountability of the work hours that were worked. So that was another challenge on our part. But at the end of the day, long story short, is that we did not have the targets, or we did not achieve any of the targets that we had set for ourselves for 2025. Not even close, not even halfway, not even quarter way. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a call coming in, I'm sorry. So what is the problem? Like, you can't say the organization is the problem, because this organization has existed since 2009, you know. So, and they've been working with various team members. People have come and gone, and the organization is still here, and it has always been able to put out its services and offer its services very satisfactorily, you know. So what is the problem? Clearly the organization is not the problem. The problem lies with the team. So we tried to realign ourselves. We tried to strategize. We tried to work with a one-to-one, and, you know, like, assist everybody to develop a roadmap that will help them to achieve their targets. We worked, but nothing. Well, at the end of the day, when push comes to shove, if you're not pulling your weight at the organization, or any company for that matter, I don't believe a company will retain you just for the sake of having you there, when you're not helping them in any way, you understand what I mean? So here comes a semi-annual appraisal. Everybody is presenting at an individual level your targets versus what it is that you've been able to achieve. And so far, people are clocking in way, way, way below average in terms of performance. So the organization reserves the right to dismiss anybody who is not adding any value to the team based on your performance, So when it came to that, that's when a light bulb clicked in people's heads, like, oh my God, I'm about to get fired. And that's when people came alive. And that's when people were talking about this, that, and the third, saying that, no, but my efforts this, my efforts that, I tried this, I tried that. Efforts, at the end of the day, should translate into achievements. And if you don't have achievements, then A for effort, yes, but is effort going to pay your salary? If you're not bringing any sort of income, any sort of value to the company, then how are we going to sustain you? Like, how are we going to keep you on board? You're not pulling your weight in any way. So as the team lead, like, I can't make up your targets for you. I also have my own targets, by the way, that I have to also achieve. So we go to we weekly meet so that we could always align, and I see where to support and where to guide and where to support. And we do this on a weekly basis. So at the end of the day, it's not, I believe that if I have some results achieved based on just my personal input and my personal efforts, why don't you? We were meeting on a weekly basis, and I was guiding on a weekly basis. We used to consult all the time. We used to communicate all the time. I gave you guidelines. I gave you strategies. We did it all. And at the end of the day, it was up to you to put in the work, not me. I'm not stationed in those regional offices or regional areas of Tanzania. I'm stationed here at the Dar es Salaam office. So basically, at most, this is where my targets lie. So if you haven't done anything, then where am I supposed to get the results to plead your case? So all I can do is to be honest and pretty much outline where the challenges were, the reasons as to why your targets look the way they are. And if those reasons look like you not being disciplined, you being lazy, you not being focused, you not being committed, you not being a team worker, then I will say so. Because I don't want to work with a team that is a burden. I don't want to work with a team that is a weight to carry on your shoulders. No, we are working as a team. Everybody pulls their weight, everybody puts in their time, and at the end of the day, it's an overall result that we're working to achieve as we plan every single year. So if you don't want to do that, then it's not on me. So people took it upon themselves to blame me as their leader, that I am not leading them well, I'm not conveying their concerns, I'm not acknowledging their efforts. I have acknowledged your efforts for a year and a half. How long are you supposed to be, like, how long should an organization or a company grant you? Like, what grace period do you need for you to be able to achieve something? anything, like the bare minimum. It's been a year and a half. I think people were quite generous, if you ask me. Some companies literally give you 6 months. These are your I'm sorry, there's a message that came in. So these are your targets. We will come review this, come maybe quarterly. And if it shows that you are underperforming, like, which company is going to retain somebody that is underperforming, that is not contributing anything towards the growth of the organization? Like, zero. When I tell you guys our results are so bad, believe me when I say our results are so bad. No, so yeah, there's some of my team members that have gotten retrenched. Is it retrenched? No, I mean, like, it's not retrenchment. I don't think so. Basically, they were let go because of underperformance, and my conscience is clear because I struggled with this team. I literally babied them. I literally went out of my way to accommodate their excuses, to accommodate their shortcomings for quite a long time. So I believe that my conscience is clear. I wish them all the best. It is quite unfortunate. It's never a pleasant thing to part with a team member. But I think I also owe it to myself to now have this opportunity to bring on board people who are actually committed, people who actually have the passion, people who share the same drive, people that I can actually work with, and not to dwell on those who maybe thought otherwise of the organization. People maybe thought of it as a very laissez-faire, or very laid, I don't know how to put it, laid back, or sort of had this perception that they can simply exist and get paid at the end of the month for simply doing nothing. As it was proven, that's not the case. So hopefully the new additions will not end up, we won't end up in this same situation with the new additions. Anyway, I wanted to say something, but I'll just give that to myself. But it had something to do with age, and the other team members that have been let go are actually older, so I don't want to work with older people. I've not been able to, like, bond with them or have that connection with them. I work better with the younger teammates. So if it's my preference, if it's up to me, I would definitely ask that we bring on board younger people. But if we'll have older ones, then yeah, I just wish that they'll be able to add value to the team and not have to be carried on one or two people's shoulders, like, unfairly. Yeah, so that's why I'm here at the office today by myself, because I barely have a team left. But we should be recruiting soon, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. We should be recruiting soon, and I am looking forward to that because we definitely need an extra set of help, because yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, it's I just wanted to share this unfortunate thing that has happened at my work. But yeah, life goes on. Like I said, I feel bad. I would have never wanted to part with a team member, but at the end of the day, performance is performance, and policies are policies, and it was beginning to be so heavy to carry this whole team. It was beginning to be so heavy, so I have to look out for myself too. I have to look out for myself too, and yeah, hopefully we'll be bringing better people on board, better match for us, and we'll be able to work smoothly and achieve these results that we need to achieve. Yes, I wanted to share that with you guys before I start my day. It's crazy, but yeah, that's what's going on in my corporate world. I will see you guys a bit later. Let me get to answering these emails. Bye. We're beginning the vlog at the end of the day. So it's Friday the 27th of June, and it's actually finally weekend, so I'm clocking out of my 9 to 5. So this is how I leave the office every Friday afternoon. This is my pouch in pen, shine. I'm black, so and we are off, guys. Mom, I made it. Oh, it was such a long and stressful week, you guys. I'm looking forward to the weekend. So yeah, I'm walking today. Normally I would use Uber or Bolt, but today I'll be walking to get my steps in. Yeah, it's not far. And I'll be taking a dala, a minibus. So y'all come with me to get a minibus. My husband usually picks me up and things, but today, let's take a dala. it's so loud. So not the most flattering angle, but heading to another dala. Just got off one, getting on another one. It's so loud. Oh God. Dala number 2 just got off. Next. Yo, ano not ready for the next part.